We also have warnings to pass along now. Flash flood warning in effect for Wilson County and Wayne County. Remember, a flash flood warning means we are seeing flash flooding and you need to take immediate steps, or you will be seeing that flash flooding in the next couple of hours. You need to get to someplace safe. If you live in a flood prone area and you're in Wilson and you're in Goldsboro, you need to get to higher ground now. This is not a, well, I'll wait and see if the water comes up. If you know it floods in your area, get out. Let's go from there and go south into Sampson County, from Clinton to Spivey's Corner on down to Garland. You're under a flash flood warning as well, and that runs for the next 3 hours. 2 hours 45 minutes until 1:15 this afternoon. We have a tornado watch in effect for our area. You can see down south in the watch area as you get toward the coast, toward Jackson, they actually have a tornado warning down there. And inside these little pockets of precipitation that rotate around this storm, that's where you see the chance of some of those little pieces just spinning and firing up a tornado. And unfortunately, this happens a lot with tropical storms as they come on shore. That's why this tornado watch remains in effect from now for about the next 8.5 hours until 5 o'clock tonight for the eastern half of the viewing area. Here's the eye wall as it came on shore this morning. And this is the latest radar picture coming to us out of there. And you can see coming on shore right around Wrightsville Beach. Now the eye is drifting south. Actually, Carolina Beach is in the eye right now. They're seeing tranquil conditions down there. Zoom it out though on the western side. Whoa, they're getting hammered with heavy rainfall now in Wilmington and then south and west of Wilmington. Some dry slots actually working through up the coast as you get up past Topsail and on up toward Atlantic. Around our area, we've got a heavy band of rain showers working through right now. You know what? I'm going to show you some new technology. Let me step off here real quick. So this is our Doppler radar. You can see where the rainfall is. Now we're going to use what's called the radar rain scope. So I'm going to open up this kind of like magnifying glass, and it takes away all the let's stop this so it's moving around. This takes away all the radar, all the outside stuff, and shows where the heavy rain is. Look at the rainfall in Wilson County right now. See if I can zoom down in on that area. And you can see in Wilson County that heavy rainfall rate in southern Wilson County as you get toward Eureka. Boy, that is just showing some very heavy rainfall in that region. And we're going to use this scope and we're going to move it around. And as we go toward Brogden, Smithfield, we're seeing those heavier rain showers work through those areas as well. As far as the rainfall rates, let's show you how hard it's raining. And our radar is estimating 2 inches per hour in those areas. 2 inches of rain per hour is an extreme amount of rainfall, and that's why they have those flash flood warnings as that's moving through. So there's a little bit of our scope showing you where the heaviest rainfall is right now. We zoom down to the south toward Bentonville and Dunn, put this back into motion. This is tracking off to the south and west. So Harnett County and Johnston County, you're in some heavy rainfall, 1 to 2 inch rain per hour category. That is a ton of rain falling, and unfortunately it could continue for a while. Tropical winds, this is our forecast for the radius around the storm. The red part indicates the area that would see hurricane force winds. The yellow part indicates tropical storm force winds, and we'll see that pressing off to the south. We see the golden area up here, this yellow area. Those are tropical winds. Those things could stick around in the Raleigh area. This is 8 o'clock tonight. Still seeing 40-plus-mile-an-hour winds. Still seeing 70-mile-an-hour winds down along the coast. By tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., we're seeing this press out of Wake County. I think tomorrow winds will begin to die down from the Triangle North, and we'll see that slowly pressing south throughout the day. I think by tomorrow evening, wind is really not a concern anymore as that's pulling away. Still maybe in the Sandhills. I think the bigger story will still be rain tomorrow because it's going to rain all day long today into tomorrow. Latest update as of 8 a.m. from the National Hurricane Center. Florence, 90-mile-per-hour winds 10 miles south of Wilmington, tracking west through Myrtle Beach into South Carolina and then toward Columbia, South Carolina, before pulling up through the Appalachian Mountains, crossing over, and then going up toward Pittsburgh as we head toward Monday. All of the models in agreement where this thing goes through about tomorrow. Then some of them are trending more into the south and west, and I would not be surprised if they adjust this track. It'll come out at 11 o'clock. They could adjust that track off to the west a little bit with that system. Our in-house model shows this system working through, continuing to throw these pockets of rain at us. This is 6 o'clock tonight. We've got the showers in. Those showers will continue overnight. We'll see those showers going until tomorrow morning, 4 a.m. Some of the rain shutting off in the northern counties, but we've still got rain Saturday making its way north into the triangle. That heavy rain down south, the potential for feet of rain, not inches of rain. And because of that, that flash flood watch in effect. We have tropical storm warnings in effect from Tarboro down to Pinehurst. We have a hurricane warning in effect from Goldsboro down to Bladen County. And looking at our latest wind speeds coming in, upper 40s, 48 miles an hour wind gusts in the past 15 minutes out of Fayetteville, 22 miles per hour in Roxborough. We've been watching roads as well as social media. Kim Diener doing double duty this morning. We're going to check in with her with the latest on First Alert traffic and